Hi, my name is Krystle Lina. I am a model, a photographer, a producer, and I'm an influencer.
I'm Caitlin O'Connor, and I'm a TV host, actress, model, influencer, and film producer in Los Angeles.
And TV personality and model, Caitlin O'Connor.
I wear many hats because I'm a hustler and I need to make money. So if you see me on my phone, that means I'm making money.
My name is Karla McCormick, and I am the founder and owner of Cambia Kids, which is a gender-free children's clothing line made 100% in America. We do everything from start to finish right here in downtown LA. Cambia Kids is housed in Hubble Studio, which is actually a photo, film, and event space. And my fiance owns the space, and we have kind of been running and operating both businesses for the past few years.
When I was growing up, I always wanted to be famous. I wanted to be an actress, an entertainer, but I kind of just didn't think that it would ever happen. I used to work at the Mac counter doing makeup, and one of the women that I worked with had encouraged me to become a model. I've been in Maxim, Playboy, FHM. Sports Illustrated has featured me multiple times on their website. And as a photographer, I have the same publications, Maxim, FHM, Sports Illustrated, and I used to have my own segment on the Playboy Morning Show on Sirius XM. Now I'm currently a photographer at Guess Jeans, and I feel very blessed to work with this company. They are one of the biggest companies in the world, such an iconic company, and I'm very grateful to be a part of it.
So what does an influencer do? An influencer has some type of brand where people who follow them will buy a product that they're selling on Instagram or Facebook or tweeting about. A lot of people just think an influencer is taking pretty pictures all day and that's all that we do, but behind the scenes, I'm a TV and film producer. I've produced 3 movies. The first one is called Val, and it just wrapped production. The second one is Glassjaw. It's a boxing movie, and you can see that online, Amazon Prime. If you want to see me on camera, I was on Key and Peele, Tosh.0, 2.5 Men's series finale, and a bunch of other little things. So follow me on Instagram.
I'm from the East Coast and went to school in New York City. Came out here with my fiance a few years ago, Vince, who actually owns the space here at Hubble Studio, told me that I had a lot of opportunity because the Arts District is in downtown LA, which is where the studio is. And when I came out here to tour and kind of see the potential that this land held, I realized that I could have my factories right here in downtown LA. I could have a one-stop shop and kind of operate my entire business locally. To be an influencer almost seems like you need to have a certain amount of following on Instagram and a certain amount of views on YouTube. And I just believe that that influencer is not exactly who I am because I don't have a big following. I don't have a big viewer count on my page, but I do have influence, and I do have a lot of influence within the fashion industry because I make everything out of recycled materials. I make everything locally. So besides the fact that Cambia Kids really can influence the way that parents are dressing their kids and hopefully the way that these children are growing up, it also is helping influence my local community in the sense that I can now provide jobs that are in America, fair wage jobs. And I could bring those jobs back into my community and really see my area flourish, opposed to spending money overseas, paying somebody unfairly. I'm happy to influence our community in a way that can really help set us up for success in the future.
Being an influencer is kind of a funny thing to say. I feel really cheesy to say, hi guys, I'm an influencer. But I don't regret marketing myself online because it's opened so many doors for me. I get a lot of comps, and I'm not bragging, I'm just very grateful for these comps. I get a lot of free clothes, free dinners, free hotel rooms, beauty treatments, beauty products. It's fun, but it's also a lot of work. It's not just a matter of, take one selfie and then post it on the gram. I try to take it seriously like you would any other job and shoot creative content and hope that it reaches my audience in a way that's going to be relatable for them. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy marketing myself online, but sometimes you just want to keep things private too.
My one piece of advice for influencers or models out there is to just be very decisive and strategic about the jobs that you take. Don't take photos with everybody. If times are desperate and you need money, don't just accept the first thing that comes around. The lowest hanging fruit is never something that you want for your career. And that's coming from my own personal experience taking photos that you don't like. They will come out later saying things that, could be derogatory or, people will take offense to it. That will come out later. Just be very careful about what you're doing. Even if you brand yourself as like a wild person or a person that causes drama, just think about what you're doing.
Pandemic. Gotta use hand sanitizer.
How many times do you put that on though?
Fuck, I don't know. I know supposedly you kill the good bacteria, or I don't know.
Yesterday you put that on like from walking from one place to another, which was like not even like a couple yards.
I know.
3 times.
I know. I'm fucking paranoid.
Then we sat down and we were there for no more than maybe an hour, and you did it about 10, 20 times.
Okay, I might be neurotic. That Jack in the Box made me pay to pee once. That was so random.
How much?
I had to like buy a soda. I was so pissed.
Wow.
I peed there for years, and then they like switched it up on me. And I was like, I have to pee.
So basically, you bought a soda, and then you went pee to basically probably have to pee again.
Well, I didn't drink the soda.
Oh,
I paid for the soda. I didn't even take the cup. I just knew
Gotcha.
I had to pee so fucking bad. It was scary though. I was like, oh my gosh.
You're the worst to go on road trips for sure.
Yeah, I'm like the worst. Dude, I've peed on my shoes a couple times. I'm a bad peer, like in public or not in public, but you know what I mean? Like, if you're like out in the middle of nowhere, like at shoots, like in the desert, you gotta pee.
That's a little bit different though.
Yeah. I'm on my way to be interviewed for Street Scholars. I've been friends with Rocky for about 10 years now. And I've known Bernadette for about the same. I actually shot Bernadette in 2010 or 2011. Some of the pictures I used with her were published in a tattoo magazine. I have a lot of respect for Bernadette and her career. She was on the TV show Tattoo Titans. She also was a TV host for Solon TV. She's huge in the tattoo world, and she's just a great person to be around. Rocky is Rocky.
Fuck all you guys. Fuck everybody. I'm the original Rock. Novel, high-five me. Manpower.
We're in a freaking penthouse in downtown LA, sitting with Krystle Lina, is Miss Bernadette and Kira and Mia, like, we're in big production, like, what the fuck? Winning. High five.
He's a good spirit. He's really fun to be around. A lot of people misunderstand him, but he knows what he's doing. This is my first interview since the pandemic. I had no idea what to expect when I did Street Scholars. It was really fun doing something normal, and it was also my first time meeting Deanne, who is the owner of 7-Eleven Media. She also owns the studio where Street Scholars is filmed. And it was my first time meeting Novel, who is a total character on the show, and I had a really great time. Hopefully the Street Scholars will invite me back.
When COVID first hit, I would walk out of my apartment building and I was like, it's in the air. And I was so scared. I basically stayed in my house for the first 3 weeks of it.
Being an influencer in 2019 and before versus being an influencer in 2020, totally different vibes. I miss going to live events, red carpets. I miss seeing my friends. 2020 has really changed the game for a lot of people.
Looking back on the past year, it was amazing to film with Krystle and her birthday and all the memories that we shared filming these episodes. It's even more special because COVID has changed everything. The pandemic has changed the influencer world completely.
Fortunately, I've been able to still work a lot from home, so that's been pretty good, but this year has been a really tough year for so many people, and I think it's important for everybody to try their best to stay positive. But in the meantime, you should check out Life of an Influencer in the Old World.